State your name, classification, and your specialty.
Um, my name is Jamone Smith. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I'm a mass comm major, and my specialties are editing, filming, just anything media-wise. That's me.
And what do you like most about filming?
Um, what I like most about filming is the editing process because I just feel like I like just putting it all together and making something out of it.
Why and what aspect of it do you like the most when you're editing?
Um, just adding effects and making things that people usually don't see in videos. So then when they look at it, it's like, wow, or they find it.
How long have you been editing?
Since I was like 12, I think. It started off with like little edits, like Vine, Instagram.
And what would be like your favorite project that you had?
My favorite project, the block party that I did for Clafin.
And why is that your favorite?
Because I like the effects that I put in.
What type of effects did you use?
Like a lot of, I don't know, just the transition. It's like, it was just like, you have to see it. It's hard to explain.
Okay. And what do you dislike most about filming your editing?
Um, well, if I have like a client, it's the time that they expect it to be done. Like I feel like people don't understand that I have my own life at the end of the day, so you have to give me some time. You just can't be like, oh, can I have it tomorrow?
Right. You got to schedule it.
Yeah.
Because I have school.
Yeah, I got school, extracurricular.
What's up? What's your name?
Cody.
And what's your specialty?
I do videography, photography, and video editing.
And what's your favorite out of all three of those?
I would probably say video editing. Being able to like create different things, putting things together, from whether it's like putting my photos together into like one long sequence, like into like an actual sequence, or being able to put my videos together in a sequence and create something that that the world can see.
What's your favorite thing you have edited?
My most favorite thing that I've edited would probably be my music video that I did for Mr. Farewell a couple years ago.
Was that the project me and you worked on?
Yeah.
The Rose Gold?
Yeah, I liked it, one, because it was one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite artists, Isaiah Rashad. But also, too, it kind of like gave me a chance to kind of like flex my creativity. That was my first experience being able to edit a music video, especially for a song that I really liked. And being able to like add my own interpretation of the song.
And then on top of that, remember we had no sound. I mean,
no dialogue.
Yeah, no dialogue.
And so being able to like try to tell a story just through like people just seeing how the actor, how he moved throughout the video and everything like that. From the first part where it was like rope, where the character was just walking through and he seemed kind of depressed or whatever, and then being able to like have that second part, Rose Gold, where it's like he's under a trance and like the whole entire vibe of the video switches up. I like being able to create stuff like that to where it's like there's a deeper underlying message to it. It forces you to have to keep on going back and forth to continue to like grasp the message of the whole video and stuff. So,
and what would be the least favorite thing about editing?
I guess like software issues. Sometimes, like I know with my computer, sometimes Adobe tends to freeze up, and I'll mess around, and then all my progress will kind of be lost. So it kind of makes me angry a little bit.
Right.
But it's bittersweet because it's like the struggle. It frustrates you, but then once you overcome that struggle and you're able to go back and fix it, and you're able to still get your content out there, it's a really good feeling because it's like
a learning experience.
Exactly, it's a learning experience, and you're able to just be able to grow from it,
right.
And you feel like a sense of fulfillment once you do get it out there.
Right. And when it comes to editing, what software do you use?
I prefer Adobe. Adobe allows you to be creative. I used to use Avid. Avid was okay,
Mm-hmm.
but like once I started learning more and more how to use Premiere, I really started to like just enjoy Premiere because it gave me that range of creativity that I really want. So it helps me bring my vision to life a lot better.
And what's one thing you dislike about Adobe?
Uh, I would. I mean, from my experience, mainly working on my computer, probably just the freezing.
Right.
But I mean, it's probably just my computer because I have a lot of stuff on my computer anyway. So it might be different on different computers that I work with, but that's probably like the one thing. Maybe sometimes like how the software will freeze and stuff. But yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
What's your name?
Alexis Gibson, man.
And what's your
Junior.
true? What's your specialty?
Videography, photography, editing, musician as well. There's a bunch of different things all coming together to make one thing happen.
And what's your favorite out of all of those things?
That's a hard question, but that's a hard question. I ain't gonna cap. It's a hard question.
I know that you play an instrument. What instrument you play?
Well, my primary instrument is piano. I'm also a singer. Play organ as well, drums, bass guitar. Really anything I can make noise with, honestly. That's really what it is.
So how do you transition from playing an instrument to being like editing, becoming a mass comm major?
Well, it all started with sound. With music, it deals with different sounds, using your ears and things.
Right.
So my ultimate goal is to be a music producer and have my own sound house, video house, things like that nature. Just really be able to create for people and put their ideas and their picture out there. So with that being said, being able to come from music, I started playing in the 8th grade. I started playing drums when I started around like 3 or 4. Transitioning all the way up to now. Being in the transition, I started with sound. Then going from sound to it just evolved into photography, from photography to videography. And videography just really starting to love the aspect of this editing, putting things together, being able to help people capture the aspect of themselves that they never imagined.
Right. And what would be your favorite project you've ever worked on?
My favorite project so far, was basically I did a documentary for a summer camp this summer called See You Sack. I had the opportunity to, in 1 week's time, to film a whole 10-minute documentary. I just showcasing and highlighting the attributes of the week and what the kids did and things that they love to do, different trips we took them on, things of that nature.
And what was the least favorite thing about that?
My least favorite thing was the time restraint. I feel like, the video came out good. It wasn't bad. It could have been way better. And when I say way better, just imagine if I had a whole month or 2 or 3 weeks, 2 more weeks to work on it.
Right.
Man, I could have put some more effects on it. You know what I mean? Just made it real pretty.
And what other things you working on currently?
The things I'm working on now, just finalizing some things for a comedy show that I started called Busted Gut. It's a comedy web series, kind of similarly formatted like SNL in living color. All of that, the Amanda Show, Cedric Entertainment presents things of nature. And then some other things I'm working on. Have an internship with Dr. Alicia Simmons. She's a professor at Clafin University, as well as a minister in the Gospel of Christ. So with that, I'm doing a documentary on her about her hometown, which is she's from Beaver, South Carolina. So I'm just talking about that, talking about the gullah culture, and just taking random photos whenever I feel like it.
And what type of photography do you do?
Man, anything, honestly. My main thing is saying that I have, let me capture an aspect of yourself that you never imagined. So with that being said, so many things can be caught with the camera. I can catch something that you never saw in yourself and have you look at this camera. It's like, oh my God, I never imagined myself looking like this. All using that rule of thirds.
And what's your so with the rule of thirds, what do you get out of it?
Just really dynamic aesthetics. Looking at the aspect of what looks pleasant, what looks good, not really not giving it an out of the box look and not a straight and narrow box, a straight and narrow look. Some people really don't understand how to use it. Some people know what it is. Some people don't know how to use it. But once you guys understand the concept of what the rule of thirds is and how to use it, man, you winning the game, in my opinion. That's just me.
And what do you want to do after graduating from Clafin?
My goal is to actually go and obtain my master's as well as start teaching. I want to be able to come back and teach on a collegiate level as well as travel the world and do my own thing and just really be me. Produce content, put content out, create for other people, put artists out, put music out, things of that nature.
All right, thank you, bro.
No problem, my bro.
What's up? What's your name?
Hey, what's up? Pre slept better.
And what's your major?
Mass comm. Minor in theater arts. I'm a senior.
And your specialty?
Digital media.
What do you like to do the most out of everything in digital media?
I'd have to say I love direct. Directing is probably the funnest thing in my opinion because you can tell somebody or something's story through your own eyes and work.
And what's your favorite thing you directed?
I think the favorite thing, I recently just wrote a play and that was probably my favorite thing I've directed so far in my life.
What was the name of it?
It's called I Didn't Know. So.
And it was about?
Well, it's about STD prevention and being in a diverse world with different people and accepting yourself.
Okay. What caused you to? What led you to that topic? What led you to that topic?
Pretty much we were commissioned by the County of Orangeburg to write for 900 high schoolers and make a play for them about being diverse and inclusive to your own sexuality and gender. So we just kind of went off of that, and I wrote it, and it's been submitted to multiple different film, play festivals and stuff like that. So,
What you like most about the process?
I think I like the brainstorming aspect. Like you could really go off on a tangent and write some crazy junk, and I don't know, it's just fun coming up with ideas to kind of build a story off of.
And what did you dislike the most?
Nothing really. I love the whole process. I think it's great.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, of course.
And if you did make another play, what would it be?
If I made another play, I'll be honest with you, it'd probably be a vampire epic. Okay, it's a weird jump. People would probably they'd be like, "Whoa, Breeze, that's crazy, but it's good."
Right. But why vampires?
I don't know. Vampires cool, bro. I can't. The story they write themselves.
Facts. And what do you dislike most about digital media?
Probably the deadlines. I don't like adhering. I adhere to them, but I don't think creativity is a process, and you can't put a staple on when to get creative. So
Makes sense. You like to edit as well?
oh yeah, I love it.
What's the best thing you like about that?
Well, when you edit perfectly right, you can tell multiple stories by the way a person edits. Someone else could tell a different story with different clips, then you can tell the same clips in your own story. That's personally what I love about editing. So.
And how long have you been editing?
About 3 years.
What's your future goals?
Well, I'd like to be rich someday, have a big mansion, a lot of cars, and a pool full of money.
Facts.
And hopefully one day I'll be in the same status as, I don't know, Quentin Tarantino, Spike Lee, something like that,
True. Big facts.
Yeah.
What's the best for you, bro?
Thank you.
Thanks
Good
for
to
your
be
time.
here, Kyrie.
No problem, bro.
Yeah.